in the Israeli Special Forces. We're not revealing his full name or location for security reasons. Nimrod, your reaction first to what the Prime Minister said today, the facts on the ground, and Israel's mission to destroy, dismantle, and completely end the barbaric terrorists of Hamas.
Hi, good morning, Eric. Listen, we all stand behind that. Hamas raised its swords not just against Israel. He raised its swords against the entire civilization, Western civilization, people that believe in values of life, of freedom. And we understand that we cannot allow ourselves to continue to live among Hamas, which is also a really bad thing for the Palestinians. We have to be honest. So here in Israel, we all from wall to wall support our government, the IDF actions, striking Hamas, and realizing it has to be done at that point.
You just said something that I want to revisit. Very bad, really bad for the Palestinians. When they were elected to the legislature in Gaza, they then violently overthrew Fatah, and they've been at each other's throats because of this. And they, in many ways, they've imprisoned Gazans. Critics point out that while there's a humanitarian crisis in the Gaza Strip, they're blaming Hamas because Hamas has food, fuel. They've taken billions of dollars of international aid, we're told, made those tunnels, not used it for schools, not used it for the betterment of the Palestinian people. And now people in Gaza are getting killed basically because of Hamas's bloodthirsty terrorist actions.
Exactly. Hamas controlled the Gaza Strip, got billions of dollars for the last years, and instead of investing it in growth, in life, like you said, schools, infrastructures, different systems, Hamas only invested that money in creating death machines and mechanism. I'm not just talking about equipment. I also talk about educating young people to hate Israel to a point where they can create a massacre like we had in October 7th. This is all Hamas results. Also, Hamas prevent people to run for shelter. Israel keeps saying to people, to honest people in there, honest Palestinians in Gaza, go south, leave the north. Hamas is not allowing them. Hamas saying, this is your opportunity to be shaheed, meaning to devote yourself to God, to die. This is a horrific situation, not just us for Israelis, but also for the Palestinians.
And the IDF finally, released some information about the hospital, for example, showing that Hamas uses hospitals and residents and mosques. We're looking at the outline of the mosque headquarters that the IDF says that's under the main hospital there, that they intentionally put their headquarters, military, missiles, rockets, ammunition under a hospital, knowing that potentially could be a sitting duck to try to get international sympathy. What is your sense of the ongoing military operation that targets the tunnels to try and get rid of Hamas once and for all?
Listen, this is not new for us. We know who we are dealing for years. Hamas uses children, sick people, families as a shield. We know that for years. I've seen it with my own eyes as a soldier here in Israel. I can also say that during October 7th in the morning, when I took part in fighting in the Gaza envelope in order to save lives, I've seen with my own eyes how Hamas made whatever he can in order to take life.
What happened? What did you do?
Innocent lives.
What did you do on October 7th? Well, what happened with you?
I woke up as a civilian. I left home, rushed to the south, to the border, realizing that as I'm driving, as I'm hearing radio, people are being massacred and slaughtered in Israel. So I rushed to help. Everyone was in need. And that's what I did. I came there, I joined in, few guys, different forces from the IDF, and we saved life. That's what we did. And with our own eyes, I've seen how Hamas aims every effort that he has in order to kill innocent people. So that's not a surprise for me. We know about Shifa Hospital for years. It's not a surprise.
Prime Minister Netanyahu calls it the human race against the barbarians, the bloodthirsty terrorists of Hamas. Nimrod, reservist in the Israeli Special Forces. Thank you for joining us here on Fox News.